Today we are talking the voice battle, specifically Sacramento's Gina Miles versus Florida's Kala Banham. Let's take a listen.
And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love.
Amazing, right? So Gina took the win on this challenge this week. Her coach, Niall Horan, had to make the tough decision, but noted that Gina's performance was unbelievable.
I chose Gina as the winner of the battle because of her growth. From her first audition to now, unbelievable. The sky's the limit for that girl.
Although Kala didn't win the battle, she did win another battle, the battle for Kelly Clarkson's heart. Clarkson exercised her trigger finger and used her one steal in the competition to move Kala over to her team. And today, these two contestants are joining us here in studio to talk more about this competition. First of all, congratulations to both of you guys. We are so excited. We have been watching, of course, here from Sacramento, watching you, Gina, and welcoming you from Florida to California.
Thank you.
Let's talk about why it was important for you guys to be on this competition. Either one of you can answer that.
I think it was just like a big step for me, moving from a small town to moving to California, and I really wanted to pursue music in a more like serious way. So I think this was like a big step for me to take it that far, you know?
Yeah, Kala, tell me about you. Tell me about your journey.
Yeah, well, I never really thought that music could be a realistic career path for me, so I pursued a public relations degree in college and was working at an agency for a while, and I knew that if I were to ever pursue a career in music, it would be through an opportunity like this. So I've been auditioning for several years now behind the scenes before ever actually getting the invite to go out to LA, so this feels like a very full circle moment.
Totally, and what an opportunity it is to be on the national stage. Okay, so we've got to ask you about that steal.
Yes.
What was that moment like for you? Because we watch it at home and we're like imagining what it feels like, but what did it feel like in real time for you?
Oh my gosh, just like a rush of relief going through my body, you know, when Niall says that the winner is Gina. I mean, obviously we love each other so much and I was so proud and happy for her. But of course, you know, I want to keep going on in the competition, so a big part of me was sad and just trying to keep it together to say those final words to Niall. So as soon as Kelly hit that button, it was just like, whew, I let everything go and I was just so thrilled to keep moving on.
So of course, folks at home, we cannot talk about the competition, but what do you all hope that you do bring to the next round? Because you guys are advancing now, so what are you hoping that you bring next?
I want to bring a little bit more like grit and more like exciting things, because I've done quite like slower songs, so I would like to do a little bit more for everyone at home and make it a little bit exciting.
Yeah. All right, and what about you?
I think I kind of just have something to prove now, you know, with Kelly using her only steal that she has. I think I just need to really step up my game and show her that she made a smart decision in using her only steal for me.
You know, you talked about you auditioning before and a number of times. What would you guys say to other people who are watching who also have this desire that they want to, you know, show the world their talent, but they may have just not been given their shot? What would be your advice? Either one of you.
I mean, it's a really difficult industry, you know, like there's going to be a lot of no's, but you know, for me, I had a lot of no's before I ever got the opportunity to actually be on that stage. So my advice is just to keep on going, keep practicing, keep working on your craft, and eventually you'll probably get a yes if you keep on trying.
All right, and Gina, what about you?
I think you should just do what you love. Like my dad always talks about, if you can make a career out of something that you love, then you win in life, you know? So I really took that to heart with music. So I think other people, like whatever makes you happy, whether it's music or other things, to just like do what you want to do, and like if it's meant to be, then it'll be. So.
Well, we thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Incredibly proud of both of you, and of course we'll be cheering you on from here in Sacramento. And folks, you can watch The Voice over on KCRA3 every Monday and Tuesday. Both of these young ladies do move on to the knockout rounds, which you can watch in a few weeks. We'll be right back, everyone.